Hello and welcome back to our next installment of the Swag Siblings podcast. Cue the music. Swag Siblings. We're the Swag Siblings. Great. On today's episode, we are coming to you from our bedroom bed. We live in a one-bedroom apartment, so not much of that going around. And on today's episode, we, the Swag Siblings, are going to be giving relationship advice. Faria, for the viewers, just rolled her eyes. Anyways, just to establish some credibility, let's just say some stuff about ourselves so people know who we are and what we do. I'll go first. My name is Swag Daddy Sobs. I am 18 years old. I like cheese on most foods. And yeah, that's about it. I'm passing the mic over to my older brother.
Hi, my name is Saif. I am 21 years old. I graduated college. I like cars. I do like cheese on multiple foods. Yeah.
Great. Over to you, Fuj.
My name is Faria. I'm 16 years old. I like cheese selectively.
All right. So now that you know everything you need to know about us, let's move on to the first question. This is coming from Alex from Montana. Alex says, gender neutral word name. My girlfriend/boyfriend cheated on me. He or she said he'd never do it again. And he was the one to admit to me that he cheated on me. And we've been dating for a year. Do I break up with him or keep him around? Thoughts? Let's go to my brother first.
Break up with that guy. Right now. End it.
He was respectful enough to admit his wrongdoing. And he said he'd never do it again. Thoughts?
Well, he also said he's in a committed relationship, so I don't know how
He was also respectful enough to do it in the first place. So,
you know what? I'm going to give my 2 cents here. You know, boys don't really like me. With that being said, if someone cheated on me, say less. It's out. You're out. It's a goner. I don't know where I was going with that, but so I think we've all come to the consensus that it ain't worth it.
you're right.
Schword.
All right, moving on to Jill. No, let's come up with something better. Sam. Let's come up with... Okay, this is Sam from Texas. Sam says, my boyfriend never posts me on his social media. I think that he likes me a lot, but I never show up on his Instagram or his Snapchat or nothing like that.
Anything.
However, nothing like that. That's what Sam says. However, he posts things about his job when he's with his friends, random crap like that, but never me. What do we feel about this? This is also coming from a true story of my personal life. Not me. All right, Faria, going to you first.
Maybe you should talk to them about it.
She also says, I see the asterisk at the bottom, that she has talked to him about it. And he says that he just doesn't want the drama of other female people on his Snapchat finding out about it and being dramatic about it. Faria, back to you.
What kind of drama is he expecting? I don't think girls are that thirsty. We have better things to do with our lives.
True that. Boy.
It's a no for me, dog. But
Yo, you stole my line.
wait. With that being said, though, some people just work differently. Some people don't want to share, and that's understandable because feelings like that are more of a personal thing. But at the same time, it would throw up some red flags on my end. Honestly, the best thing to do is just talk to the person properly and hopefully establish that you're on the same page. But like sometimes people don't want to share because they feel like other people will get jealous and try to like rampage, and that's not cool. But other times people are trying to hide something, which is also not cool. So just keep your guard up, and hopefully things will make better sense and you can come to a better consensus. But yeah, that's my 2 cents.
For me, this doesn't really matter that much to me because I don't care about social media that much, and I use it very sparingly, to be honest. And usually when I'm closer to somebody, I'm less inclined to post them on social media because I'm like, yo, they're mine. Like, they don't need to be shown off to the world.
They're not special no more.
All right, not that, but like whatever. Anyways, and social media is so dumb. Like, social media is just one of those things that really Faria is silently snapping. And my brother is loudly snapping. Anyways, so yeah, it just doesn't really matter to me at all, frankly. Social media is just like stupid like that. There's so many excuses and so many different reasons people can have about the way they handle their social media. So yeah, it's a pass for me, dog. You still fine, I guess. Anyways, number 3 is coming from Leslie, the most feminine guy name ever. It is. Leslie from New York City says, yo, what's good? Holla at you. Anyways, I've never had a boyfriend / girlfriend, and I'm 23. Is it too late for me? Coming to Bridge first. What are your thoughts?
Nah, you'll find your person. Just give it time. Don't search for it. Let it come to you, and you'll be fine. Unless if you're like,
how do you let it come to you?
You have to focus on yourself. You have to be like true to yourself, and eventually it'll come to you. But if you're looking for it desperately, that's when you have a problem.
Don't most people get into relationships when one end is doing the pursuing?
I don't think so. Not completely. Then you look clingy. So it's not a move.
So 2 completely uninterested people who are focusing on themselves magically get into a relationship with each other.
No, that's not how it works. But like, I'm not saying you have to be uninterested in everyone and everything else. You just have to focus. You need to be confident in yourself, because I feel like a lot of the time people are fishing for other people. They're not being true to themselves, and that's the problem. If you're true to yourself, people will gravitate towards you naturally, and you'll be fine afterwards. But let it like naturally happen. When people try to force it, that's when it gets all weird and stuff. And I said no. Yeah,
It's a no for me, dog.
What? Is it not too late from them?
It's not. What? That's the least of your worries, bro.
No, on to my thoughts. It's completely over for you. You're going to die alone. Next question.
ouch.
Next question comes from
Mike.
Mike Wazowski likes to remain anonymous. So, and they are from Montreal, Canada.
Okay.
Getting some international viewers. By the way, you can email us your relationship and life advice questions too. swagsiblings@gmail.com. And if we don't answer, it's because that's a fake email. Anyways, Mike Wazowski says, I only get friend-zoned because I'm a tomboy. And I'm only considered one of the bros. How do I cross the friend zone territory into the bow chicka wow wow territory? I'm going to ask this to the one boy in this room. Faria.
I don't think that's why you're being friend zoned. There's probably a lot going on there, and that should be the... Yeah, that just... Would you want to be with someone who immediately doesn't like you because you show more masculine characteristics? That person sucks then. So you do you, bro.
Again, she called him or her the bro. You see, that's where the problem lies. She's a bro. All right, next to you, boy.
Is it possible to get out of the friend zone? Yeah, but it is hard.
God damn it. Yo, guys, I'm Mike Wazowski. I'm just kidding.
But it depends on what kind of a friend you are, how close y'all are.
Can you just name the people after Disney characters?
Is it really that hard to get out of the friend zone, though? I don't think so. I think people catch feelings pretty quick.
No. You can get out of the friend zone, but it depends on how mature you are. One and two, what kind of games you can play.
Games?
Yeah.
You mean Mancala?
Yo, lit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, Mancala. Yeah.
I feel like Jenga's more of a relationship building game.
Nice, Saba, you stupid idiot.
No, one time someone said to my friend, like, on the first date, we would play Mancala so I could show you my pull-out game. I know, right? Faria's jaws dropped. So when you said to play Jenga, it's a no from me, dog. It's a setup.
Wait, you said Mancala first.
Yeah, I know, but she said Jenga, and that's what someone can say to you.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
That's not a move.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't be that guy.
I think feelings. What?
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Anyways, I think that feelings develop with people once you admit your feelings. So you might be friend zoned, but when you're like, hey, I like you as more than a friend, wink, wink, and then the other person can be like shook, and then 2 weeks later, everything that you do becomes attractive. Like, dang, she just got 50 kills on Fortnite. All of a sudden, I'm so attracted to that. Instead of, yeah, like, oh dang, the way she breathes, oh, so beautiful.
Really be your own Fortnite.
Fortnite gets you. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I was gonna say a word, but I'm not going to say it. Anyways, yeah, that's a disadvantage of having a relationship podcast with your siblings. I gotta censor myself. I'm being looked at under a microscope here. So, Mike Wazowski, yeah, I would say to just admit your feelings and see where it goes.
You're not wrong.
But then again, you might lose a friend.
No, what if you got friend zoned after? The point of being friend zoned is you admit your feelings and they're like, oh, yeah.
That's true.
I don't see you more than. So you have to go back to my tactic. Just rewind the podcast and you'll understand.
Okay. Anyways, we're obviously giving great advice here. The country's going to become cuffed after listening to this. It's cuffing season right now. Anyway.
No, it's not.
After this, it will be.
Oh, I see.
The forecast shows cuffing season. Anyways. The final question for today's episode is, I never like back the guys that like me because they're all ugly. Only ugly guys like me. How do I attract cute people? This is coming from Timmy Turner from Wyoming. Timmy Turner. No, anyways. I'll answer this question first because I never answered a question first because y'all are rude. I would like to say that, you know what? Maybe you should just lower your standards, to be honest.
Or that's offensive.
Widen your horizons, you know? You're probably not as good looking as you think. High five to that. So yeah, you're probably scum of the earth and have ugly shoes. So yeah. Next. He's eating peanuts, yo. He's eating nuts.
What's
Anyway.
up? That's pretty much what you did.
Bachelorette reference. Okay, back to the peanut eater.
Stay in your lane because obviously you're probably not good enough, and
You guys will never like you.
these people are better off not being with you. So thank you for that. Figure yourself out, then you can worry about relationships.
All right, Faria.
Whoever you are, you're kind of doing the other dudes a favor. Because you kind of suck if that's how you interpret other people. But hey, that's just my opinion.
Ari's responses are bangers. Next question. From you would have thought. Boo, bonus round. This is coming from Snoop Dogg from Florida. Snoop Dogg is a female who only is into F-boys. This is a PG podcast. We're not going to say the entire word, so just letting you know. Families, tune in next week because we're family friendly. Anyways, so yeah, what do you do if you're only attracted to F-boys, which are a lot of people? The whole shebang. They like Travis Scott. They wear Supreme. They spent their entire summer's earnings on Yeezys. And they're just heartbreakers who drool on the weekends and the weekdays. And they hit up Steinway Street, the hookah lounges. Anyways, yeah, so we're going over to Bwidge. What are your thoughts?
That's a hard question to answer.
So we're moving on to Faria.
No, I think, okay. I feel like it's a phase that you're going to have to get through. Because there's no way as you get older, people stay F-boys. And if you're still into people like that, that's hard for you. And I'm sorry.
You don't think they're adult F-boys?
If you're 40 years old, you're grown. It's gotten to the point where you should have a career, a family, and a house. If you
Think about Bruce Wayne, though. Is he not a 40-year-old F-boy?
Yes.
Yeah, but he has morals. Well, more so. But yeah, like if you're at that age of being like 40 and you're still trying to buy Yeezys instead of paying like a down payment on a car or a house.
Ew, that's so gross.
And buying Supreme and going to like every day going out and smoking, then that's a problem.
So what you're saying is
It's
that you should wait it out?
I mean, if you somehow for some reason are not attracted to anybody else, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait it out.
All right.
It's either you wait it out and you wait for those people to grow up, or you end up just being attracted to other people. Because the thing is, it's not that you're attracted to those behaviors, you're probably attracted to the baggage that they come with. Mm-hmm. And you want to fix those problems, but they won't let you, so.
All right. Fuj.
I think you should XX your way out of your whole love life situation for a bit.
For those who do not understand the XX comment, when you play Batman on the PS4, you press XX to evade. So, yeah. What I would say is that if you are only attracted to F-boys, it's some time for some introspection of yourself. Because think about it. Why are you attracted to those qualities? There's probably some deeply rooted issues there. If you're only attracted to someone who's insecure, like the insecurity of dating an F-boy, someone who's not committed, someone who you're going to have to try extra hard for, someone who's probably more sexually appealed to you than they are emotionally attracted to you, why do you think that you are attracted to those qualities, you know? Maybe that's something you have to look for in yourself. Maybe there's a reason why you are not attracted to stability and someone who is kind-hearted, sympathetic.
Yo, stop describing yourself.
Yo, what? Anyways, yeah. Just think about why you believe that nice guys finish last, huh? And then you'll figure out a lot of your issues. You know, I was going to say something clever, but I kind of don't have that wavelength of mind right now. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed our 15-minute episode.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh. My brothers-in-law. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that 15-minute episode. Tune in, same time, same place, wherever you stream podcasts, whether that is Spotify, which we are now on, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud. Dun, 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 dun. Just kidding, this is probably only on my YouTube channel. Anyways, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Cue the outro music. Swag siblings, we are the swag siblings. Thanks for listening. Have a really subpar day. Bye.